Welcome to our short video on the subject of animated effects in video programs from the Accelerated Vision series. We are using the Color Video number 1 program here. The process in the video is the same for the black and white video and analog video programs. Any program that has an expert mode can be used in the exact same way. I'll load a video. We have a little family of elephants here. Let's take a quick look at the initial video so we have a rough idea of what we're dealing with. This is a short clip, and I would now like to edit this video a little with a few tricks. Let's do it. I switch to expert mode at the top of the screen. That sets the filters for the current preset, which we can see in the selected filters area. I right-click here and remove all the effects. I've just cleared the current editing to completely restore the original video. The first effect I would now like to use is offset. Click there once. Nothing happens initially. I can now set an offset in the parameters. I'm moving the video up slightly. That means the upper section appears again in the bottom of the video. No need to worry, we're about to conceal that. Now I search for the mirroring filter. Add the effect. Increase the intensity to 100%. I then set the horizon line for the mirroring far enough down that the elephants are fully visible and the mirroring is now only below them. Now I increase the refraction a bit more, the light or surface refraction, and I set the angle a little flatter. Maybe we could also add a little brightness to the video. To do that, I first search for brightness here, then select Dynamic Brightness, which I add by double-clicking, and increase the intensity to make the video a bit brighter. You could now see that the video is a little flat, a little low contrast, so I search for a detail filter, choose Soft Details, and add that by double-clicking again. That gives me a bit more substance in the video. Now we render the video. To do so, we click the green button at the bottom here. The video is rendered. The mirroring effect in the video program has a really special feature. It is that the effect is animated over time. That is, it isn't a constant mirroring. Instead, as we're about to see, there is a wave motion on the mirroring surface. I can click the arrow with the circle around it here to play the fully rendered video. When we watch it, we now see that the mirroring at the bottom is animated, making the video much more dynamic as a result. And this animation is completely simple for you to use. Let's play it through again. The program does it all itself. You just have to add the effect and then render the video. Maybe we can do a second experiment with a different video. I clear the settings here and load a second video. Here we find ourselves on a street at night. This is a time-lapse video. I will also clear the setting for the current preset here now and search for light effects. I enter light here and I'm then shown a filter called light effects. I add that at the bottom here. That makes a blue glow appear in the center. This is the default setting. I can now configure this light effect using the parameters. As soon as I select it, the parameters are displayed. There are loads of them. Here we have a crosshair, for instance. We can use it to set the position here. I am setting the light source, this light effect, as a static light source in the video. Reduce the intensity a little and also the size so they fit well. And now I add a second light effect, just to try it and see how it works with the various elements. I set that on this light source at the front here. And now we select a different light effect using this texture selector. Let's use this one at the top. The color fits very well. Let's reduce its intensity a little too. Reduce the size slightly. Maybe a bit bigger. Now I render the whole video. You will soon see what we mean by animated effect in the finished video. The light effects are not just static. Instead, as you can see in the rendering, they change. Now let's take a look at that again, once the video is fully rendered. I click Play Result Video at the bottom here. We can now see these effects are rotated by the program itself, which also adds pulsing just to add more dynamism in the video. This animation of effects works for all effects where it makes sense. In particular, that includes various types of light effects, light frames and spots. They can all be used with this feature. As you can see, you are given a whole range of options when you enter light here. It works with mirroring, with the kaleidoscope effect, with grain. It's all animated automatically over time and makes your resulting videos much more dynamic. Time to say goodbye. I hope you had a bit of fun here. See you at the next one.